We're now ready for the second part of our bug factory question. On the first part, we found the main features of the parabola and we graph it. And now for the second part, we're going to use the graph to answer some questions. This question was originally from an exam for future math studies students. If this question had been from an exam for future math standard level or high level students, you wouldn't have parts A, B, and C. It would be assumed that without the guidance of find this, find that, graph the parabola, you would be able to answer questions, parts D, E, and F. So we can see this part as the standard level, higher level only version of the question, and it relies on you graphing the sketching the graph of the function on your own. So let's go to part D. It's asking what is the profit if no bug is produced. So if no bug is produced, that means that the number of bugs produced, x, is equal to 0. So we are trying to find what is the profit for x equal to 0. So we are trying to find what is p of 0. And that we found already because that's the y coordinate of the y-intercept. It's minus 100. So the profit is actually a loss is minus 100 euros. For part E, they are asking us how many bugs should we produce in order to have a positive profit. Well, we know that for x equals 0, the profit is not positive. We know that for x equals 1 is not positive either because we can look here at the x-intercept being at the point approximately 1.190. So that means that's where we go from negative profit to positive profit. Now, we can't answer that you need to produce approximately 1.19 bugs. That doesn't make any sense. We need to produce at least 2 bugs to have a positive profit. If we produce, let me get the color here, if we produce 2 bugs or more, here over here, where the function, the parabola, is positive, so we're getting positive profit. So all these numbers will give me positive profit until we get again to the next x-intercept, which is at the point approximately 83.80. Again, we won't answer that you have to produce at most 83.8 bugs because we cannot do that. So we need to answer that you have to produce at most 83 bugs. So if you produce 84, you're already on the other side of the x-intercept, so you'll be having negative profit. So the answer will be that the number of bugs is at least 2 bugs and at most 83 bugs. For the last part, they are asking us how many bugs should be produced to make a maximum profit and what is that maximum profit. Okay, so we have a quadratic function, we have a parabola with negative concavity, so the maximum is given by the vertex. So our function has the maximum point when x is 42.5 and the maximum is approximately 1710. Now we can't answer that you have to produce 42 bugs and a half, so we have the option of either over here produce 42 bugs or over here produce 43. This point 42 and 43 are equal distance from the axis of symmetry, so they will be at the same height, so they will be both of them giving the maximum profit. So number of bugs should be 42 or 43. Sorry, I meant to write or not off. And we need to find what is the profit. We know what is the profit for 42.5 bucks, but for 42 or 43 it's going to be a little bit less. So we just need to find the value of applying the function to either 42 or 43. Gives the same, so negative 42 squared plus 85 times 42 minus 100, and this is 1,706 euros. So the answer will be maximum profit for 42 or 43 bags produced, and that maximum profit is 1,706 euros.